Hello and welcome. In the next 5 minutes we are going to show you how to translate a Joomla site with the Beebox from Wordbee. Here you can see a sample site written in Joomla. For now we've only got it in English, but we need to get it translated into a few new languages. And for this example we're going to translate into French and German. Now let's see how simple it is with this Beebox Joomla connector. Here you can see I am logged in as the admin of the Joomla site. Now once the Joomla connector from the Beebox is installed, you will see a new option in the components menu. You click here and we can see a sub-menu called Beebox Joomla Core Connection. Click on this and you will be brought to the Content Manager screen. This shows you all of the site content, and you may filter the content by content type, target language, status or by category. Now what we want to be able to do here is we want to choose the particular content that we need to translate. Now you can decide to translate an entire website, or you can go in and choose individual items of content. It's really up to you depending on what you want to do. For this example we're going to translate the entire site to French and German. So we're going to select all of the content like so, and then we're going to add all of this to our cart, our translation cart. Here you can see that the items were added to the cart. We're now going to navigate to the Beebox cart itself and see how we then distribute this via the Beebox out for translation. The Beebox cart shows you that all the items that you've selected translate. And at this stage you can still deselect any if you don't want to get translated, and you can still filter and search through them. For this example we're actually going to select all the content because we want to get everything translated. And you can see here that at the bottom of the page we have something that says send content to the Beebox. So I can send to whoever I'd like to send it to, and you can see I've got my translation team or machine translation, so if you want to send it to machine translation that's also possible. You can then include a deadline, and that helps your translation team know when to be delivered. We can also then preview the costs. And here you can see that this is going to cost us so much. And now, if we're satisfied that everything is ready to be sent to the team, we click Send to Beebox. The Beebox extracts this data, and we now can see that the translation is in progress, which you can now see here. You can then of course always check the status of a translation, and you can select a single item or all items, and we can click View Status to be able to see what status this is. And now if we click Check Status, we can see that the translations have been received, which means that the translation has been completed and the Beebox has then re-uploaded them to Joomla. What we can do at this stage is decide to then approve and publish, just by clicking Approve and Publish. And here we can see that they are now approved. What I want to show you in this stage is that it's possible to also edit the translation once it's been received. And if you do feel the need to edit, you can do so by simply clicking on Edit on the action bar. And here you can see the translation itself and any additional information around that. Now we have a French and German version of this website. We will repeat all of our steps for all the content items listed here, and we will navigate to our sample fruit site to check out the content in French and German. Here we can see the original English site, and we can now click on one of the flags for the language switcher, and you see here that we now have the website in German as well. This was a demonstration of the Joomla and Beebox connector. We hope that you found it informative. If you'd like to find out more about how the Beebox can work for your company, please contact us on info@wordbee.com. Thank you very much for watching. All the best.